get it. Understand what I'm trying to say? It's money. It's money. Hundreds and fifties and twenties. Hundreds and fifties and twenties. Hundreds and fifties and twenties. I need hundreds and fifties and twenties. 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 I need hundreds and fifties and twenties. Cash money. Cash money. Cash money. I need fast money. Fast money. Fast money. I need cash money. Cash money. Cash money. I need fast money. Fast money. Fast money. Whole lot of zeros in my bank account. Only hustle niggas what I'm talking about. Trying to take money, get stumped out. We can bring it to your mama house. But fuck all that, let's get this paper. Ball out, frustrate the haters.
Alright. So how big was Tupac, and like how big was his influence on you in hip hop?
Tupac is a big influence on me. He's still an influence on me now, man. Like Tupac, like my mom used to say, like she used to play Tupac throughout our childhood because we didn't have a man in our life, you know what I'm saying? My older brother was in our life, but you know what I mean? He was a kid just like us, you know what I'm saying? But she used to play Tupac and say that he was saying everything she wanted a man to say to us. You know what I'm saying? So however you could view that, I mean, that's pretty huge, you know what I'm saying? I'm listening to, like, you know, Dear Mama, Unconditional Love, like, even the rowdy shit, you know what I'm saying? Tupac was a huge influence on me, man. And you can hear it all through my music and shit, you know what I'm saying? You got me thinking about Black Panthers, Martin Luther King, you know, the works, you know what I'm saying? He's the reason why I keep a pistol on me, you know what I'm saying? Him and Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? I have the right to carry just like anybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's 100 to me. Like, you know what I mean? You busting me, I'm busting back. You know, I don't care who you are. You know, I'm a man just like you. You know what I mean? So when people see me with, like, my heat or whatever the case may be, I'm licensed to carry. And they ask, like, why are you carry? You a cop or you this or you that? I'm like, no, I'm a citizen just like you. You know what I mean? But I'm going to carry this weapon, you know what I'm saying, to protect myself. I'm here to protect and serve as well, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's 2014. You got people shooting up schools and shooting up motherfucker. You got Columbine, you got the movie theater. These people is watching Batman. This nigga come in blazing. Had a nigga like me been there, that would have been a whole nother motherfucker scene. He came in, he threw something, and that nigga got up and shot that nigga, and the shit was over.
Right,
you know what
shit
I'm
was
saying?
over.
So,
case closed.
So
Black
like,
man saves the day, but he goes to jail for 15 years.
So Pac was just a big influence on me as a man. So when you see me, you see what this nigga's words and kind of made me. I'm not saying everything, you know, that nigga did, or you know, he just made me into the man I am like that. But he was a big influence.
That's nice. So, next question is, how do you feel about today's hip hop, which as far as like East Coast, South Side, the South, the dirty South? Because I know you're from the South.
I'm from Minnesota, man.
But you still from the South, though. You know?
Well, I'm from the South.
Huh?
Why am I from the South? My people.
You were born in the South, though.
I'm born in Minnesota.
You born in Minnesota?
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Okay, y'all.
Bred me. I lived in Mississippi. I lived in Texas.
Okay.
I lived in these places. I mean, so I got a lot of South influence.
So.
But I've been here most of my life.
Okay.
I am a Minnesotan, man.
Okay.
You said born and bred. It's tattooed on my arm.
Okay.
Okay, but keep going.
Okay, so.
And, you know, but shout out to Bun B and them niggas
with
too.
With that being said, who do you think is, which region you think, or which coast or whatever, which side do you think is on top of the game when it comes to music? Not even, like, when it comes to music, which you like strictly hip hop, not even R&B, none of that. You know what I'm saying? West Coast, East Coast, Dirty South, or the Midwest.
When you say hip hop is a number of different things, man. Hip hop it originates from, like, you know, breaking, and you know what I mean, like lyrics. You got graffiti. You got all this shit. So when you say hip hop, that means something totally different to me than rap. You know what I'm saying? So where are we going with it? So as far as hip hop, who's on top of hip hop?
Like who's on top? Like who's really, like, who do you think is really? Because I know everybody else, every artist that's been doing stuff that's mainstream, even underground artists, they feel like they've been leaving a big ass mark on hip hop, like their name, whatever they like, they just, you know what I'm saying? They just got this mark.
Well, whoever you could possibly think of, bro, are they gonna be here 10 years from now? I mean, nobody's really making a real huge impact anymore.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? You got 1,000,001 stars now. You got niggas like Bobby Smurda. You know, I hope he do well.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I hope he go to all his success and do whatever he got to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you got an artist like him, he has that one hit. Now it's up to him to come out with another hit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But if he don't, he's just gonna be a Trinidad James.
Right, one hit wonder.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of these artists are making impacts.
Yeah.
But you got to transition out. Like, you got to be like a Jay-Z now. You see how he went from rap to clothing to liquor to whatever.
Or not even.
And he hasn't even did movies yet.
Or not even a Jay-Z though.
I'm just saying, like.
Yeah, but I feel what you're saying.
Like, you got to do, in order to be doing having your mark on this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, because now a lot of this shit is watered down too. And you don't have to be real anymore.
You don't.
Like, you got Iggy Azalea, you know, shout out to her, nothing against her. But when she talked to you like I'm talking to you now,
mm-hmm.
she's a totally different person when what you hear on the records.
Yeah.
When I first heard her music, I thought she was black, bro.
Yeah, I thought she was black too until I seen her.
I thought she was black, and I'm like, what? And when she even rapping to the camera, it don't even look like it's supposed to be coming out of her mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like, nothing against her, nothing like that, but when she's rapping, you be like, this shit look like a what do they call those shit, spoofs?
A spoof.
Like a spoof to me.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But it's getting watered down now, and it is what it is. But as far as impacts, man, I love this nigga's T.I.'s music. I like a lot of artists. You know what I'm saying? I like a lot of artists. You know, I still like Rakim.
Rakim,
nigga.
That's that old shit.
Yeah.
You bring it way back.
But that's lyrics.
That is
That's
lyrics.
substance.
Yeah.
That's saying something.
Yeah.
And it's nasty. You know what I'm saying? I miss that type of hip hop too.
So
But
what do you?
when you hear songs by me and shit, to be honest, man, like when you hear me doing a song that goes kind of with the mainstream or the industry or something like that, it's only me like on my Jay-Z shit. Like Jay-Z was saying about, he said, truthfully, I want to rhyme like common sense, but I did 5 mics and I ain't been rhyming like common sense.
Mm.
So you got to go with what makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you got to make that adjustment to make the money.
Mm-hmm.
And you can say I'm sticking over here and I'm staying strong to this or whatever. I mean, I understand, nigga. Yeah, it's time to be real, but what are you in this game for? You in this game to make money, or are you in this game to keep it strong? And that's cool too. I'm here to keep it strong, but I'm also here to make money. I got to feed my family, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, man, our own people assassinated Malcolm X. So all that, keeping the power to the people and shit, a lot of us turned on, even the people turned on Jesus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm smart enough to know that, I got to get this money while I'm in it, you know what I'm saying? I'm not
it.
saying, it's a good thing or a bad thing, but, take it how you want to take it.
If there are any words that you could give to young up and coming artists, people who just now fresh and doing this, like, what would you have to say? Because I know that there's a lot of artists that get into the game and they feel like, okay, I'm on now because I'm here. I'm signed to this record label. I got this cash. I'm on now. All I gotta do is rap.
Well, see, me, I would say I can't give no advice, because I'll be that nigga sitting on the couch next. Like, if you sit on the couch next to me and we both don't got no money, and I'm telling you how to go get money, are you gonna listen to me? Or are you gonna be like, nigga, you sitting on the couch with me right now?
I ain't got no money.
You know what I'm saying? So how you gonna tell me how to go get some money? So right now, like, cause I'm in the stage of right now, like, where I'm not really a big impact on music whatsoever, but I'm grinding to do that. So my advice is to keep going hard. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what you got to do if you want to do this shit. Don't just say, oh, I like the shining and I like the ooh, this, that, and the other. Nigga, actually be about this shit. You know what I'm saying? Don't say I want to be a rapper. I want to be this. I want to be that. If you already want to be that, you already that. Like I tell motherfuckers all the time, like on the doctor side, like, yeah, you want to be a doctor? You want to be a doctor? Like my daughter was like, yeah, I want to be a doctor. I said, you're already a doctor. You got to set your mind that you already that. You can't be like, I want to be that. No, you already that. Who says when you're certified to be that? You, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's in your opinion. You know what I'm saying? If I said I'm the flyest nigga, I'm already the flyest nigga, even if I got on some bummy ass clothes. I don't care what you say, he say, she say, whatever. I'm the flyest nigga. There's nobody can tell me different.
Nobody tell you different.
So my shit would be is stay true to you, and if you that, you already that. So that's my take on that. That's my getting that.